Good morning, afternoon, or evening, all members of the cult, past, current, and future, and welcome to the next installation of the Adept series. Today we have an Adept killer, and as I'm sure you can tell from the start of the video and the title, we are doing the Huntress. The Huntress is easily one of the worst killer Adepts, not because the Huntress herself is weak, she's one of the best killers in the game, but because her perks are terrible. Let's get into them. First, we have Beast of Prey. When you gain Bloodlust, you gain Undetectable for 40 seconds. Helps with hiding the red stain, but doesn't do anything for us due to her lullaby always being there. So, for those who don't know, the Huntress has a 64-meter lullaby that is not affected by stealth perks. So, it doesn't matter if you're undetectable, survivors can still hear you coming with the lullaby. It can sometimes throw them off on distance, though, so Beast of Prey might surprise me, but I don't have high hopes. Hex Huntress Lullaby. It's a Hex perk, can be cleansed, probably will be cleansed at the start of the game, but survivors receive a 6% regression penalty when missing a skill check. Each time a survivor is hooked, Lullaby gains a token. The first 4 tokens, the time between the skill check warning sound gets shorter, and at 5 tokens, there is no skill check warning. And lastly, Territorial Imperative. Survivors' auras are revealed to you for 6 seconds when they enter the basement, and you are more than 24 meters away. As the Huntress, we are a 110% killer, which means we are slow. Survivors typically aren't going in the basement unless it's for a chest or the save, and this doesn't work unless we are 24 meters away. Unless they are taking their sweet time doing an invocation or opening a chest, they're going to be out of that basement by the time we meander our way over there. But those are the perks we're working with. For the add-ons, we have the Deerskin Gloves, just to give us a faster reload at lockers, and the Flower Babushka for decreased time required to wind up the hatches by 10%. And just because I feel like it matches. She's Russian, so just throw the most Russian add-on. And just a Tiramisu offering for some extra points. So, that's the build. That's the Adept. Let's get into it. I hope everyone enjoys the video. And make sure to go check the community tab, because when you see this, there will be a poll up for the next Adept. It will be a survivor. So make sure to cast your vote and pick who you want the Adept to be. But with all that out of the way, I hope you enjoy. Please make sure to subscribe, and let's just get into the game. Okay, and we've spawned in on the backwater swamp for our Adept Huntress. I don't feel good about this. Is there something going on in the game where they're just boosting odds for the worst killer maps? And the worst totem spawns, because every time I go against a killer, I'm going to bitch a little bit right here at the start of the video. Every time I go against a killer with a hex perk on this map, they get their totem in the most obscure, hidden, level 5 at clearance needed to get to their totem. But whenever I spawn one on this map, it's right in the open where everybody can see it. That would have been a cool money shot. She went this way. Get her with the hatchet. I hit it on the fucking wall. I do that so much with Huntress. Just want to... Alright, I'll take it. I'm not sure exactly what Lara's plan was there. She's laggy, I know that much. Not sure what the plan there was. So 2 hooks and 2 stacks of lullaby for 1 gen. Let's go ahead and reload. No one's pushing that gen up there. No one's on this one here. Someone's going this way. They're going for the save. No, they did reassurance. Even with our increased wind-up, we still pull the hatches up too slowly. Alright. 3 stacks lullaby. Fangmin's just hiding. I guess she's wanting to try and go for a hatch escape. Hatch escape. Kind of scummy if you ask me, Fangmin. Alright, I guess I'll cut to whenever we... never mind, there's Fang. She's back in the corner of the map. She's AFK. Okay then, I guess we get Adept Huntress. Alright, and there we are, Adept Huntress. Definitely did not want to get it that easily. I'm for sure going to run it back a couple of games, since that one was just so quick and was such a throw. But, there we go, we got it at least. Alright, we spawned in on Rotten Village with Adept Huntress. Sorry, I was in the middle of taking a bite of food when this started up. Jesus. Alright, let's go find... Ow, hot. Let's go find survivors. Bro, I don't even see my own totem. Ooh, we almost got her there. There we go, we'll chase him off the gen. Alright, that's fine. We'll take God Pallet early. There we go, we'll hit him there. Oh, we're out of hatchets. That's not good. We need more hatchets. We can't chase without them. Put her down. There we go. All right, first stack lullaby. I don't see anyone around. We'll break that. Bill's injured. So you just lost our first gen over there on that side of the map. We do kind of maybe have a little bit of a 3 gen here. Beautiful. Put Bill down. Second hook. Second stack of lullaby. Let's go ahead and head back over to this side of the map. Is this Meg again? Yeah, it sure is. Go ahead and hit her. Ooh. Break this. Lullaby's gone. I was hoping a pre-fire might accomplish something. There we go. We'll put her down. Unfortunately, we lost Lullaby. Yep, oh, there's 2 people over here, okay. We'll go ahead and damage that. We'll hit her with a basic. We'll put her down with a basic attack. She's going for the save. Ooh, I think that just barely missed her head. Okay, we managed to chase them off. Let's get back over here, make sure there's not someone pushing the Jin. No. We need to get Feng Min up on the hook. Young Jin's going to be going back for the save. But that's fine, we kept it pressured long enough. Yep, there it is. We're going to come out this way. This is most likely where we're going to see them run across. Yep. We hit the hook. That's fine. We can lose all the Jins on that side of the map. It's no big deal. Go ahead and hit her. I can't see anything through all the corn. Alright, Meg's dead, so we'll actually go ahead and get her out of the game. That's a save on Feng Min. They're going to be getting back on that generator. Let's reload. Alright, let's slowly make our way over there because we're a 110% speed killer. Yep, they're back on this gen. Alright, I think now they're out of pallets on this side of the map. There we go, we still managed to zone them. She ran off back that way. We need to go kick the Jin that was being worked on. There's every chance Feng Min's back on it. So we'll kick it. Young Jin's going to be getting the save in a minute. We'll damage this Jin too. Was that a hook sabo? No, I don't think it was a sabo. I think it was a divergence. Okay, so we're not going to stay on her too long. We're going to go back over here. Yep, there's Bill. If I remember correctly, Bill's dead. There we go. Alright, we're down to 2. We'll go check this Jin. Yep. There we go. Put her down. She's not on death hook, so we can put her on the hook. Go kick both those generators. Go ahead and kick that. So the young Jin actually hasn't been hooked at all, but here she is. We just saw her. Pretty sure that was Sprint Burst she used. Nope. I want my Adept. And we got the Adept legitimately this time, not with a... Whoa. What the fuck? Okay, so I think the server just crashed. Fantastic. Oh, well, we're counting that. That was everybody dead. Yep, the server just crashed. Okay. That was our Adept. I'm leaving that in. That does not count. I'm not getting fucked out of my Adept because behavior's shitty servers. Alright, here we are on Rotten Fields. So we've gotten the Adept twice. The first time was an absolute throw match. It was too easy. The second time, we got it legitimately and the game crashed because behavior. So here we are on the third game. This is the last game of the video. Win or lose, even if we get completely destroyed with a 4-man escape, we're going to leave this video in. Because clearly behavior is having some issues right now. And I just can't keep going. I'm so tired of crashing and lagging because something's going on with behavior's amazing dedicated servers now. But alright, crash out of the way. Let's find some survivors. Alright, we found 2 actually. So we'll go ahead and just basic attack her. She ran off this way. She's going to go find a pallet. Now we got Bloodlust. We put her down right there. Let's get her up. Alright, first stack of Lullaby. No. Oh, wait, no, that... There we go, we'll just put her down. Pick her up before the flashlighter can get over here. If she wants to hit us with BT, if she wants to waste her BT, that's fine. We have a hook right here. Beautiful. Second stack of Lullaby. Let's reload. So since this Tori wanted to be a hero, I think we'll actually just go ahead and try to get her out of the game. Oh, for the people. Okay. We'll go for the injured one. We only tunneled the Yui because she wanted to be a hero. That we zoned her. M1. They did that one back there. That's fine. They got the save on her. We're okay on hatchets. I held it too long. I completely fucked up on that one. We'll go ahead and smack her. No shot. There we go, put her down. She has for the people. Go ahead and break this. Pick up instantly. Alright, now we have full stacks of Lullaby. Let's see if we actually even get any value out of it or not. Go break. Ooh, I think I aimed too high. I think I would have got her, actually. Let's see, I'm trying to zone her out the best I can. Yep, push her over that way. Try and go for another zone. There we go. I knew we could outplay that pallet. Let's get our hatchets reloaded. Alright, let's go start patrolling gens. They're probably going to be on one of those over there. Yep, so let's make our way over to these gens. Ooh, just barely. Oh, he just leaves the loop, okay. Get him through the corn, beautiful. Ooh, I aimed a little bit too much to the left right there. He ran right into my loving arms, and we get him with the hatchet. Beautiful. Alright, that's his first hook. Let's get back over here to this one. This had a lot of progress on it. That was good. I expected her to drop it, actually. Is this girl just afraid to drop pallets? No, she just likes, baiting it, I guess. Yep, she's dead. Okay, cool. Let's go find the other two. Oh, they got my lullaby. Well, it actually lasted a lot longer than the past 2 games, so I'm grateful. Reload! On this side of the map. Woo! Oh, that was sexy. Alright, he let himself go on hook. I'll cut to either when we find Kate Denson or when she escapes, whatever happens first. Or if I find the hatch. Oh, look at that. The hatch spawned right under us. And we have really good escapes. Alright, I will cut to when we find Kate. Beautiful. So we got our Adept 3 times. This is awesome. Let's finish with the Mori. I'll see you guys at the end game. Alright, and that was the Adept Huntress video. It took us 3 games to do it. The first one was way too easy, so I didn't count it. And the second one, we did get it, but the server crashed. So we finally got it on that third one. So there we are. Adept Huntress got it 3 times in a row. So I hope everyone enjoyed this video. It's probably going to be a little bit longer because of those 3 games, but hopefully no one minds. I'll see you guys in the next video. It's going to be a Play Who You Verse video going up on Thursday at 12:30 p.m. All uploads will be at 12:30 p.m. Make sure to check the community tab for any updates to the uploads or for polls to vote. Like I said, by the time you see this video, there will be a poll in the community tab to choose the Survivor Adept next week. But I'll quit prattling on. I'll let everybody click off the video. Have a good evening wherever you are in the world, and I hope to see you guys in the next time. Good night and goodbye.